You know, it may sound funny, but we're the only field, educations have been the only field that's been confused between what a guideline is and what's operational. If you were a doctor, you would be obliged to keep records in real time about precisely what care you gave a patient, what prescriptions you gave the patient, the state of the patient. And at the same time, you'd have guidelines. You could go to your shelf of books or go online and advise you, and find out what might help you with a decision. But you're not confused about those two things. You know the difference between guidelines, which are generic, and the actual patients you have. So you might have 10 patients that have a common condition. Say they all have some stomach pain. They're all different. You can make different prescriptions. They're different people. If I'm the next doctor who receives your patients, I need to know precisely what you did, what you worked on, what you assess, how you assess them, what prescriptive actions you took in real time. In the past, Matt, we've never had that. All we've had in education were guidelines, and people made assumptions. Kids were actually experiencing certain things that they may or may not have. And I would throw back to you, I would bet you, if you look back on your experience, you can think of many times in the classroom where a teacher said, do you remember last year when you studied this? And you're going, we didn't get to that. Or, I'm going to introduce a new book to you. And you're going, hey, well, you read this 3